Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Gonna have another video for you today. Let's just spend a few minutes. I try to keep it under 10. Spend a few minutes together talking a little bit about XRP, XLM. Saw a little pop in my Terra Luna today. Did you guys see that? Yeah, and that's because of another situation. So maybe we can do a video on that. I mainly do XRP videos, but hey, watch out for stuff in the comments. You know, there's always somebody trying to cheat you there. And like and subscribe for me. Oh, by the way, I thought about changing the name of my channel from my own name to something else. So I was wondering how they gonna find me, you know, because I don't even know what the name's gonna be yet. I get, because once I change the name, whoa, if you're already subscribed, it won't matter. So it doesn't matter. All right. So, but you may see a name change there. Don't worry about it. You know, it's all good. Anyway, I was going to talk to you just about how we can hang in there. And if you got my early release, you know, on X, sometimes I release things at WillFix7 on Twitter, then you already know what I'm going to talk about. But I was comparing to you know, the character Spock on Star Trek. I grew up watching Star Trek, so I have a lot of fond memories of that. There used to be only 3 networks, you know, or maybe there was 5, but some of them were small. Fox, let's see, channel 61 around here. Public. It was Public Broadcasting Network. Anyway, long story short, you know, Spock. You always sought to see an emotional response in him. And you know, they had a couple shows where they let him laugh and stuff, like one planet, there was some kind of a drug or something released from a plant, and he's hanging upside down from a tree laughing, hanging out with a girl. You know, that was pretty exciting when you used to watch Star Trek. But if we could be a Vulcan when it comes to investing, we'd be much better off. If you were in XRP when it went up to 384, maybe it was 364, 384, whatever it was, and now you've seen it drop, and now we're here at 60. Man, you've been on a roller coaster. You know, if you got in, you know, at 35, 37 cents, most of mine, I think my average is 37 cents, then 60 cents isn't bad. You know, you're still up. But when you see this stuff goes down, you know, and it affects you, that's what this channel is mainly about, is having hope and having hopium. By the way, check out, let's see, I don't know which side the link's going to be on, but I'll put a link that'll be about my links right up here. So if you get time and you want to check that out, it's just about my links in the description. If you want to be able to spend $35 on a token and own a little piece of rental property and earn actually a little piece of rent and the value of the property going up, and you like the idea of tokenization, then check out my link in the description for lofty.ai. It's awesome. And Decent Wallet. Y'all know the Decent Wallet's still doing a 40% off. I think that's going until the 3rd. So, hey, use my link. Get that 40% off and get you a cold storage wallet. Protect those assets, you know. And the other link is 3 commas. And I've used 3 commas for years. And 3 commas makes me money. I have a portion of my crypto in there, and it's trading it all the time with a DCA bot. It's an artificial intelligent bot that does trading for me and earns me a great return. But that's what that link does a little more detail about. So just check it out if you get a chance. Also, oh yeah, I thought about, did I already mention I might change the name of the channel? If I do, if you're subscribed and everything, it's going to be fine. So, but if not, go ahead and subscribe and protect yourself from where you're going to have to search or whatever. All right, so if we're to trade like a Vulcan, we're going to steady our own emotions. And how do we do that? What we do, that's what this channel does. We provide hope, and we try to provide hope with facts about what's going to develop in the future for XRP, XLM. Not just hope, like, you know, we just hope it does good. You know, so we want to kind of plan and kind of come at this with a little bit of logic. So because if we can approach it properly, it's going to reduce impulsive decisions that we're going to want to make. Like, oh, just screw this. I'm tired of it. I'm just going to sell it. Because sometimes you get tired of your emotions vacillating, you know, up and down, and you just get to where you want to sell. Well, I would encourage you to stop looking at it, you know, if you're that tired of it, or just rehearse in your mind, you know, why you're in this thing. You know, you're in it to win it. You're in it because, you know, XRP, Ripple are working hard to advance it. You're in it because, you know, the changes are coming. You know, the world's going to digitalization. You know, all these deals are being cut and things are spinning. CBDCs are being created. There's whole countries using XRP and planning to use XRP as a CBDC currency, or the currency behind the scene of whatever they're going to call their national currency. So those are things you can do to plug in to try to stave off impulsive decisions. So, and I'm not giving you investment advice, I'm giving you how I do for me. So, you know, I legally have to tell you, don't take any of my advice because I'm not a qualified, certified financial planner. I am an LUTCF, oddly enough, a Life Underwriters Training Council fellow from going to school for several years and attaining an accreditation for, of all things, life insurance and life insurance policies. I know those things inside and out. But anyway, so you can reduce your impulsive decisions by just maintaining, you know, keep your focus, keep your long-term goals in mind, you know, when you see these price drops. Don't walk around heavy. Just release yourself from that. Just decide, hey, it's okay, man. You know, it's okay. You know, and by the way, there is a way in 3commas.com for it to purchase these dips, where you can just have some money there available to purchase on some dips, which is really cool. But next, we like thorough research and analysis. I like to be able to redescribe things, put things in a vernacular that we can understand. I tire of a lot of the crypto words. I mean, there's so many, you know, interoperability, you know, there's just so many freaking terminologies, and people sometimes get lost with the terminologies because you're busy going, I think I know what that means, while the conversation's going on. So, you know, some people have a hard time with simple terms like scalability. You know, that we're not sure what that means. It just sounds good. It's like, well, I guess that means, you know, it's adjustable, you know, so I just try to keep away from some of that, keep it simple so we can communicate and stay encouraged. Risk management and diversification. If we're to think like Spock, we need to diversify. We need to have several coins at hand. You know, there's several coins that I keep. I have Terra Luna Classic. I have JASMY, JASMY. I have, you know, XRP, XDC, XLM, Quant. You know, I got more. I can't think of them all right now, but I lean towards utility coins. And Caspa, you know, I got a Caspa miner that's just coming back today. Had to be worked on, and going to get that fired up. An Ice River KS3L. The thing's a kicking machine. Man, you can heat your whole house with that thing. Anyway, so risk management and diversification is something that Spock would look at. Patience and discipline. He definitely would have patience and discipline, wouldn't he? So let's model ourselves after a Vulcan. Let's be a Vulcan about it. Don't let your emotions be slammed up and slammed down. Let's just trust the process of time, and that's the aggravating point, I know. I personally believe we're going to see probably a double in XRP before the end of the year, and that could turn into some massive moves with some other things that could happen and bring in institutional money, you know, with settlement and some other things going on. So Hey, if you like this content, like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. I always try to put up a link that's an interesting link, usually related to what we're talking about. So you might want to check that video out as well. Thanks for listening to me today. Have a good one. Bye.